Okay, well, let's go on to the M&A.
Okay, well, we're back to look at a company we can't seem to leave alone over the course of the summer and the autumn, which is Syngenta in Switzerland. SYNN, the ticker there in Zurich. 370 Swiss francs trading this morning, up 6.97%. And once again, the Swiss agri-chemicals company is in the sights of a buyer. This time it's rejected a bid from China's China National Chemical Corp, or China Chemi as it's known for short. The Chinese have said to have offered around $42 billion US, or the equivalent of 449 Swiss francs per share. Obviously a significant premium to the current Syngenta price, but the offer, even though it's substantial, is still well below the $47 billion that was on the table from Monsanto, which was equivalent of 470 Swiss francs. It was on the table, as I say, until they walked away at the end of August, beginning of September. So I think if any deal is to proceed, then certainly a higher price is likely to be required. If the Chinese can get Syngenta to agree to the proposals, it will become the biggest takeover by a Chinese company in Europe in history. But of course, the idea of a Chinese company, a state-owned one at that, buying a Swiss, I should say a Swiss gem of a company, can we put it like that? So it might well prove to be an anathema to the very conservative Swiss, and so any talks are going to obviously involve a political dimension as well as any competition concerns. We noted last week, of course, that both Dow Chemical and DuPont in the US are considering their options in the sector, so a counter-offer is not completely out of the question, or perhaps an alternative combination that could be on the cards as well. So the space is certainly very fluid, and this is probably not the last that we'll hear of Syngenta, or indeed the consolidation in the agrochemicals business.
Well, I'm sure if the Chinese offered 50 billion plus or something like that, all those concerns in Switzerland, political concerns, might melt away. A low ball bid doesn't help anybody, doesn't it?
No.
Really?